Welcome to What a Time to Be Alive, the only podcast counting down everything this week that made you say, what a time to be alive. And now, Patrick Monahan, Kath Barbadoro, and Eli Uden.
Folks, welcome to What a Time to Be Alive, the only podcast that counts down things each week that makes say a thing. That's title of the podcast. I'm Patrick Monahan.
I'm Kath Barbadoro.
I'm Eli Uden. Hello.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
From the
We're
land
coming
of
to
the
you-
blood red sun. From
Yeah.
The land of,
From our hermetically sealed apartments so that the outside can't get in because the wildfire smoke is crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry,
And,
listeners, if you're in the cloud, which like most of the population centers of the U.S. seem to be at the moment.
It's pretty cool. And I saw somewhere that it might continue on and off for the rest of the month.
Great.
Okay.
Love it.
And I've decided that it's time that we take some action against Canada. Enough. Put out the fires.
Yeah, enough. Build the wall.
Yeah.
That's
Fix
what I
it.
say.
Fix it.
Put them out.
Big
I don't know
seal
why you're
it
not
off.
doing it. Put them out. I'm sure
Look, a
it's
line-
that easy.
A line of windmills
Enough.
at the border to blow all that back, because that's how
Yeah,
windmills work.
exactly.
We all know. We all know
Build
that's
the
how windmills
wall.
work.
Keep it out.
If we get everyone outside and everyone does one big breath at the
Yeah.
same time.
Superman, like doing the like big Superman breath, sucking in all the smoke, just blowing a huge smoke ring.
This is me going outside earlier.
That's right.
It's bad, dude.
Yeah. Iggy's very confused by it, which makes sense, because I think if you have an incredible sense of smell and everything smells like it's on fire, that's upsetting. That's probably
Yeah,
Enough to-
yeah.
spark some concern, you know. But
Yeah.
what can we do? Someone
Don't
said
spark
it's
What do you
that
do?
we're beset, like that New York is currently going through like multiple like biblical plagues. It's like explosive diarrhea, smoke from the skies,
Legionnaire's disease.
Yeah.
Legionnaire's
Oh.
disease.
Heat
I got a
waves.
text from my mom about that. I didn't know about it.
Spotted
just goes,
lantern
"Don't go
flies,
in."
probably. Maybe
Oh,
we took
yeah.
care of that one. I haven't heard about those lately.
We
That
did
was
a pretty
plague
good
in
job.
the
Have
past.
stigmata.
Shelby's got
Shelby's got stigmata.
Everybody's
Once again,
suffering.
Is there
Shelby
no
has
relief?
stigmata.
Enough's
My
enough.
ailments.
Yeah, one of those like late
Putting
night medication
stigmata
commercials.
putting stigmata in
stigmata.
WebMD, trying to figure out what I could have.
Yeah. Enough's enough. Holding up your, I can't play with my kids because I constantly have stigmata, and you got to get soytictucranamanamadvid. Got the
Yeah.
number one stigmata medication.
Either that or Soytictu causes it. It's unclear.
Mhm.
In some
Yeah.
populations, it cures. In some, it causes.
Yeah, that would be a great side effect to mix into the stream. Stigmata, possible stigmata. Yeah. Do you also go from the stomach in stigmata? Is that part of it, or it's mostly just the hands and feet? They leave that out. The spear.
Oh,
injury.
like in the side?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know. I do I wonder because don't they do it really by the wrists? Like your palm can't hold
Correct.
your weight. So like he was up there by his wrist. But people
Cass
are
really-
doing wrist stigmata.
Cass poking some holes of her own in the foundations
That's
of
right.
the faith.
I'm driving some nails into the myth of stigmata. Myth
I will say
busted.
the guy giving him a poke in the side, real insult to injury. No need for that.
Yeah, you don't need to do that.
He's done
Longinus.
for. All right, he's done for.
Longinus.
That's who does the spear?
Yeah.
Longinus?
Is it? Mm.
What an
The,
asshole.
the,
Rude.
the lance of. That's, I believe it's often called that. So I believe that's who it was.
That seems like
Yeah.
one of the things that like a bunch of churches in Europe are like, we have shards of this.
Yeah.
They're in like
Yeah.
a
Wait,
little...
he was blind? Okay.
Oh,
He
that's
was
why he just
poking around?
missed. Yeah,
Well,
he
no.
just missed. He
I
didn't
don't
know he was
know.
up there yet. They're like, dude,
This
we're
is
done. We're done. We're done.
This is
Stop,
like
stop.
This is this is at least one thing I'm seeing on Wikipedia. Like one of the sort of offshoot interpretations of all this stuff is like he was blind and he was like, I don't know what he thought he was doing, but he got him, and it's like, all
was
right,
just
man,
poking.
you're supposed to suffer for longer. What are you
like
doing?
a pinata. Like a
Poking
pinata
around.
is going out.
And then Jesus is the mix of the water and the blood got in his eyes and healed him, and he could see. So then he believed, and it's like, well, that's a pretty embarrassing way to find out this is the Son of God. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
I'd still
man.
be pretending I was blind. I wouldn't be letting on
Oh,
that I could see
dude.
after that. I'd rather be not be proven wrong and pretend I have no eyesight than admit.
Trying to patch him back up. Okay, whoops, sorry.
But anyway,
sorry.
that's
my bad.
The spear that John Constantine obviously has to deal with in the classic film Constantine.
Yeah. One of those things in the back of a bowling alley with that guy, with one of those heroes that they try to bring into the modern day, and they're struggling with it because they're like, well, this man's name is Papa Midnight, so how do we do that in a cool way? In a way that's cool.
They did it. They did it. He's cool.
Who was Papa Midnight?
You just give it to Demon Hansu. He's cool. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, that was a bad example, Eli, because Papa Midnight does sound cool.
Yeah,
I do like
I remember.
him. If I saw him at like a bar in New Orleans, it would like make my vacation. You know what I mean? If you see Papa Midnight.
I remember get in that electric chair from Sing Sing to go to hell briefly. That's what you got to do, man.
I remember when there was a brouhaha about it was like the Doctor Strange movie, and like they got Tilda Swinton to play the Ancient One, and everyone was like, up in arms, and I was like, sure, yeah, like whitewashing, but also I don't think there's any way that the Ancient One was coming through as like a sensitive portrayal of something. Like they're just some of those comics are just
it wasn't
dead.
Probably wasn't going to be like Krusty flapping his dicky with the big teeth, but it was well, Tilda Swinton also plays Gabriel in Constantine, so we're back, baby. And another good performance. So.
She is. It's kind of funny that she has like. I feel like she has a reputation of being almost like sort of Bjork-like. Like she's like very out there and arty, and she's in like 5 Marvel movies. Like,
oh yeah,
she's in a bunch of like cool weird stuff too. But yeah, good for her for being able to like retain that rep and also rake in the cash in Doctor Strange and Constantine.
I mean, is there any more like one for them, one for you thing than being in a Marvel movie? I mean, that's like you practically have a docent for like the rest of your life. Like you're like covered by a patron level of residual income.
People got mad at Gwyneth Paltrow because she was just like, I don't know how many of those have been in. I don't remember.
You don't remember when you were Pepper?
Yeah.
Who cares?
She's like, I don't know.
I remember doing it. I don't know that I would offhand remember how many because it's like, I don't know. I was there for like 14 hours. You're like,
right.
They like scanned my face and put me in the stupid Iron Man suit. Like, what are we talking about?
I was like in a big sound stage. Like, I don't even know which one it was. I don't know like any details about it. They just brought me into like a blue room. I said some lines.
Speaking of that, I bet she's in the new one, which is I just saw they released the runtime. It's 2 hours and 46 minutes. That is promising. Is
that the Spider-Man?
No, that is the Doomsday one where they're like bringing everything back. So it's going to be
well, clearly,
yeah. And the other ones at least had like 10 years of build through like pretty. All things considered, like a pretty impressive sort of storytelling project that they were able to kind of get all that, get all these to the point that you're doing this like insanely, like there's 100 different characters being introduced and people are hooting like animals in the theater, like going crazy. And most of them didn't even know who any of those things were, like people were like 10 years before. Yeah. This one is like, here's a bunch of other stuff. We're going to spend the first hour setting it up, and it's stuff from the comics, and then a big fight, and it's the stakes have never been higher. So check that out as well. It's pretty big.
Look, it could have been a tight hour, 45 or 2 hours, but
that's
then they wouldn't have been able to include, but they wouldn't have Fin Fang Foom in it then, Patty, right? Exactly. And people would go wild. All the Fin Fang Foom fans.
The Foom heads. They'd be flipping
the Foom
out.
heads.
I mean, the thing everyone said is that the real, like, the stink really started to attach when they got Captain America back. Because it's like, that story was over, man. And now it's like, no, we got him, though. It's like, that was over. Like, it was
hey,
no.
All that shit you liked, it's back. We're not explaining it. Just come eat your slop. It's back. It's all back. Whatever you wanted, it's here. It's the buffet of... movies.
And I get that comics are like that, but it's also like, but comics aren't like $300 million event films.
Right.
It's an arc of comics, and it comes and goes, and it's okay,
Yeah, and they also don't tell their story in, like, you get a comic and it's like 50 pages max. It's not like a 200-page script that is like,
A 200-page script that if you accidentally take a picture of one of the pages, they execute you from 200 yards downfield. They explode the bomb in your spine.
It's such a funny headline on like a Hollywood Reporter. It's like, Doomsday tickets go on sale runtime revealed, and it's just kind of like very threatening, like, oh boy, runtime revealed.
Yeah, get your childcare in order so that you can go see Doomsday.
I wonder because like I remember when I was in India, movies in India were really, really long. They're like 3 hours sort of minimum, and usually there's an intermission. And part of the reason for that is because you buy a ticket to sit in air conditioning for a long time. And I wonder if that is like part of the marketing strategy of these movies is like they'll do well abroad because they'll play in places that don't have AC, and you'll go to the movies and you'll like get your ice cream cone and you'll sit in like a 68-degree room, and you want your money's worth of that. You want to be there for 3 hours. Like, that's what you're paying for.
I always look at it and I'm always like, I feel like it's got to hurt their bottom line in some level because like theaters can only show it like twice a day. Like,
right.
Each like screen can only show it like 2 times before, it's fucking the witching hour and they got to get out of there.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, so you can find us at opening day of Doomsday.
We'll be there. We'll be dressed up as Fin Fang Foom. It's going to be awesome.
All 3 of us in a Fin Fang Foom costume. Like one of the lion,
Ejected from society.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like a Chinese lion dancer. Is that you're going to say we're all in a costume?
Yeah, yeah. And then I just got weird in my
middle.
head that's not something you're allowed to say anymore. So I just said the lion
That's
thing.
not allowed. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I'm going to tread carefully here.
Cast your vote for who should be the front of the dragon and thus have to do the offensive talking.
Oh, does he talk like that? I bet he does.
The middle and back are fine.
Blameless.
But-
Blameless.
Boy, I sure
No,
bet
the
he
voice
does.
comes from all 3
canceled.
sections.
Yeah. That's how I feel. I was just talking to somebody about this, like books that are set in the South when they do, like they phonetically write out how people talk. And I'm just
it's
like,
so
just
bad.
let me do it in my fucking head. You don't need to write Pappy Peepaw all the time. Just like I have an imagination. That's why I'm here. Leave it to me.
Yeah, that can be that can really.
Which
be
one of the Pappy Peepaw books are you on, by the way? I know there's like a lot of them.
Oh yeah, I'm working my way through. I'm reading.
They're still
in
making
reverse
them
order.
after the author died, right? Like his estate. They had some sketched out.
His
plots.
son is now doing it. It's a Mark.
They're
Trail
doing a mini
situation.
series actually. Amy Adams is going to be in it. It's going to be amazing.
Trying to remember what Hillbilly Elegy is called. I think it's called Pappy Peepaw.
Pappy Peepaw. There's definitely a Pappy Peepaw in it, no question.
Yeah, but man, I mean, if I'm reading a book and I have to read the words like "show enough," I'm just like, I gotta put this down. This is way too much for me. I can't handle it.
I like imagining the author saying those things because
Right.
often it's not someone who would be saying those things.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
almost always
approximating. We should probably get to our numbers.
Let's do it.
Number 5.
Oh my.
Number 5 comes to us from Otter Chaos in the Discord. If you would like to submit stories to the podcast, you can join our Patreon at the $10 a month level and get access to our private Discord channels. We have a story submission one. That's where you get all our stories. So this is topical. Folks, diarrhea is in the news again. The diarrhea parasite.
I dropped the newspaper in the bathroom. Diarrhea's in the news again.
We love it.
Yeah, diarrhea
News is
back in the
diarrhea
news.
again.
Diarrhea. You guys heard about this?
You ever get diarrhea, Paul?
Sorry for such a high starting bit density. You can for interrupting your delivery of the story.
Just delivering a newscast on the diarrhea from the toilet. That's what's happening. That really setting the scene. I just opened this story and it played me a video of the diarrhea causing parasite that was like, it was all wiggling around and I didn't like that.
Yeah.
Not into it. So
Don't need to see it.
Yeah, don't need to see it. Don't need to know.
Not germane to any of what's going on. This way I know to look out.
Right. I'll make sure this isn't on my lettuce or whatever.
Let me get my loop out and check for this.
Wait a minute, get out of here! And the thing just like gets up and leaves as it was sitting there.
Sorry.
All right.
Yeah, it's like the Mucinex bookers. You got to evict them. They pack up their bags.
Packing up their shabby suitcases.
Yeah. Putting on
Go
their,
start a new life
bowler
somewhere
hat.
else.
Yeah. So yeah, the diarrhea is in the news. We all know about it. We know it. We love it. So like Eli and I were talking before about this, keeping abreast of the topical
about
diarrhea updates.
We were chatting about diarrhea earlier.
We were just chatting about it, and like it's apparently like this kind of happens every summer. It's just there's more of it this year, and like especially in like Michigan is where a lot of it is, and I guess here too there are like little outbreaks. But yeah, you know, we all know it's on your lettuce, it's on your raspberries, it's around. And unfortunately, Taco Bell in Michigan has had to change its menu while this is going on. And so they said, no lettuce, no cilantro, no onion, no pico de gallo, no guacamole while we figure out the source of this. Rest assured, you will only be getting diarrhea from Taco Bell for the usual reasons and not for the reason that's on the news.
Got their ass.
Don't worry.
And I was saying that I had
I'm loving it.
They're fine. Let's not bring Burger King or McDonald's into this.
Yeah, they have no fresh vegetables. It's totally fine. You can't get can't get that there.
They flame grill everything to the required temperature. But I had like a sitcom level like thing where I was literally biting into my third of 3 Taco Bell tacos with lettuce on my phone and immediately popped up like Taco Bell may be the source of all the diarrhea. And I was like, oh, all right, let's keep an eye out for the next
Taco Bell always at the scene of the diarrhea crimes. Taco Bell cannot escape. Don't worry, Eli, this is just in Michigan. And I don't think it's that Taco Bell is the source. It's that these foods often are the source of these outbreaks. And so they're like, we're just not going to serve them anymore. So Ohio, North Carolina, Illinois, Colorado, Texas, Florida, and Connecticut is what it says. But I think New York, too. I don't know. New York Post is really not serving their regional duties by leaving New York City out of this. But don't get any guac in Michigan, I guess.
273 cases since May 1st in New York City. Now, given the population of New York City, that's, I guess, not... It's more than you'd like, but it's not everybody by any note. Yeah, so they've been doing it. And then everyone... I love the discussion that everyone has been having because of the like ways that they've tried to describe the specific type of, diarrhea that you get from this, and everyone just being like, is that not how it usually is? Because all the descriptors just sort of are... they're
diarrhea.
You know what you're getting. Yeah.
I mean, what else do you need to know? Why do I need more adjectives? Who's trying to give more adjectives? Explosive is the only one relevant to me. I can figure the rest out. Here
they describe it as watery, and it's like, well, yeah, that's again part of the kind of kit and caboodle of what you get. Though I saw something even more concerning where somebody was like, isn't it all explosive? And somebody was like, no, this is particularly like you would know. It's like appendicitis. They're like, yeah. They're like, you'll know. It's definitely specific. But...
I did see a TikTok from someone who was like, I had the famous diarrhea, and it was like the worst. It was worse than the flu. It was worse than COVID. It was worse than mono. It was like the worst thing that's ever happened to my body. So I trust them.
Try not to get it.
This person who's had all of this stuff, I'd imagine they've experienced diarrhea before in their life. And they were like, no, this is like bad. Like,
yeah,
I didn't even feel sick. And then I shit my pants. And then it was like, she was like, I felt like a little tired and then stood up and then shit my pants. So
my diarrhea.
That's how it starts. Yeah. It can strike at any time. Famously.
By the way. This vector
they get
disease.
Everything.
Yeah.
trying stuff out.
Trying the viral diarrhea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is. Yeah. And I mean, sorry, everyone, not to be a toilet humor podcast, but it's in the news. So what are we supposed to do?
It's topical diarrhea. What can we do?
Topical diarrhea. Not a good concept. For external use only. Diarrhea.
I mean, it is trying to get out of you as fast as possible. Yeah.
The pools have never been more open. No hot tubs. Hot tub use on the decline. Everyone's active.
I was kind of hoping that this would drive down, because one of the things that they're like that often cause this is raspberries, because like they're hard to wash because they're all bumpy and stuff. And I love raspberries. They're fucking $8 a clamshell, so I never buy them. So I'm like, we got to keep this in the news because eventually it's going to drive the price of raspberries down and I'll be able to buy them.
Yeah.
And like 200 people in New York, I'm willing to take my chances on that for some cheap raspberries.
I feel like it's parents or somebody was posted too that they're like just posting about being a parent with a younger kid that they're like my berry budget. It's like a drill tweet. Like I need to stop spending money on fresh berries. So watch out.
It's the only thing little kids will eat. They fucking love berries, dude. They love them. They're like bears or something.
Yeah. They're back
like
to
a little creature from a video game or something. Yeah, if it's very
little finger foods that are sweet. That's like all they fucking eat.
High level of blood sugar. Hummingbird diet. Just getting ramped up. Yeah.
Pretty much.
But I did hear some accounts of my own, not of my own, but that I heard. And then so I was like, oh, okay, I think somebody said they went 40 times in a day. And I was like, that is quite a lot. That is, we are achieving some never before seen levels of bathroom trip. That's many times. At that point, the question is why leave? Why not just set up in there?
At that point, that's you're not going far.
Just get in there, set up the famous, human hamster water bottle filled with like the light blue Gatorade. Keep yourself hydrated and just
light blue Gatorade IV. Just you gotta get hooked up. The thing that I think people are burying the lead on, from what I know, look, diarrhea, bad. Don't want it. Terrible. Stomach stuff, the worst. But it's not just, you're barfing too. Like everything's coming out of both ends. That's so much worse than just diarrhea to me.
It's not a feeling.
That, because then you have the whole problem of like what's going where. If you're shitting 40 times a day, like, you gotta crime scene tape that room off.
Yeah, you're like an animal.
You gotta go find.
You're really not even like a person at that point.
Yeah,
you gotta go find that like meme bathroom with the two toilets facing each other. Like that's what this is built for. Actually, they're ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is why
no.
I don't like that kind of humor.
Doesn't like this kind of humor.
No.
I'm loving it.
Stop.
I feel like this is why in like Europe and Asia, the bathroom is just one room that can all get wet. You know what I mean? like the toilet is like in the shower. It's like a room you could just hose off. Like,
oh yeah,
but it's like an abattoir or something. It's like
going into the shit oubliette and just letting it go. Yeah,
yeah. It's just like made to be.
Just hang me over the castle wall until I'm empty, until I'm done with this.
I'll add to the moat. People will stay away because it's so disgusting.
Yeah, it's definitely not ideal. Something I'm trying to avoid. Which I'm not eating a lot of raspberries or lettuce really. So hopefully.
Well, I'm going to Michigan later this week, so it'll be going to like the ground zero of. I'm trying to get the viral diarrhea.
Yeah, bought tickets ASAP. Whoa, let me get some of that.
Get closer to the fires, and
exactly. It's like the ground zero of wildfire and parasite diarrhea. It's going to be a wonderful vacation.
The locusts will come. The locusts might arrive while you're there.
It'll be fine because like I'm going to Metro Detroit. I'm only going to be eating like dive bar burgers anyway, so it's totally fine.
Yeah.
I'm not eating a vegetable while I'm there. You kidding me? Waste of time.
Yeah. Let me know where you go. There's some good stuff in there. It's not all dive bar burgers. You can go.
We'll talk. I love a dive bar burger.
Yeah, go to the DIA though. The DIA is great.
I'm definitely going to get some Detroit pizza. No question.
Oh, yes.
That's I'm excited.
The Jets, real Jets. We'll probably bet, a legit place that's not Jets, but
have you had the Jets here? Is it like acceptable?
It's not close enough to me that I've gotten it.
I've had it.
Patty, I think, is a Jets enjoyer.
Yeah,
enjoyer.
I've had it a few times.
All right.
Can you compare to like Michigan pizza?
I don't know that I've ever actually had. I've never had Michigan pizza
from the source.
From the source.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll bring back reports if I'm not stuck on the toilet for the entire time.
I thought you'd bring back pizza. I was like,
peps.
given what's happening, they probably would.
It's gonna be great
that.
too, because like,
Oh, nice.
it's gonna be great too because I'm going and staying with my boyfriend's family. So if I just get diarrhea as soon as I get there, and then it's so nice to meet you,
And then that noise.
hole up in the bathroom for the entire
Standing
trip.
up, getting nervous.
Get her out.
Getting nervous about meeting his parents, bowing, and then shitting your pants.
Yeah, exactly.
Bowing.
Yeah.
You know when you meet your partner's parents and you bow to them? That thing we all do?
I think that was just like a tweet or something where someone just gets nervous about meeting people and bows.
Yeah, I just curtsy.
Okay, let's not.
I panic and curtsy.
It feels bowing feels like something that would be in a comedy where it's just like the family's Asian and you're just like, no, you don't have to. Okay, Jesus,
We don't
like,
do that. Oh,
Look,
no.
we don't need to get into Fin Fang Foon territory here, okay? We're going to back up. We're going to put it in reverse.
Should we go to number 4 then?
Let's do it.
Number 4 with an S.
No,
Number 4s?
Number 4s.
Number 4s. Speaking of things, terrifying things you might see in your toilet, this is somewhat related to that. Just a good old segue.
That's a good Family Feud category. Terrifying things you would see in your toilet.
Poop that looks like a ghost. Just getting no points.
Divorce papers.
I think I would be so tempted if I got on Family Feud to just like beef it on purpose so hard just to get as many Steve Harvey like stare at the camera moments as possible.
You want to make the goal of being on Family Feud is to make Steve Harvey look like he is questioning the foundations of reality. That's how you know you have a good Family Feud answer.
Or you just make everything sexual for no reason. And you're like, oh, getting blown out from the back. And he's like, what? And you're like, okay. Anyways, this story comes to us from NC Hammer 326 in the Discord. This is a story from a common well of our stories from Florida. Right now, there is... They have a ravenous invasive species. I think they've had it for a while, is my understanding. And that is the Burmese python. Python, pretty threatening as far as invasive species go. You know, most people would take lanternflies over. It's something famous for wrapping you and killing you.
This is Florida,
pythons are
right?
constrictors, right? Or are they biters?
Pythons
biters
are
or constrictors?
I believe.
Yeah. So this is it is an invasive creature there.
In
They
Florida,
are doing
right?
the same. Yep.
Okay.
So they have asked the same thing as here. Again, a much bigger lift to ask people to do. The same way that New York is like, hey, if you see one of these bugs, why don't you step on it? In Florida, they're also like, hey, why don't you go kill all these snakes and bring them in?
Shoot it in the head if you see it.
Yeah,
Use
which
a
is hard
sword.
because the head so small.
Yeah, slice it clean in the middle. It does
Cleft
seem like
it.
that would be very satisfying to cleft a python in twain.
Yeah, of course, then you create two pythons, as I understand it. I think all things are worms. I think that applies to everything long. All long
things
animals
are
regenerate.
worms.
Sort of.
Yeah, it's like crabs, it's like carcinization or whatever. So they are asking people to. This is such a tough thing so they want people to gather these pythons for them. But I also would have assumed that you're supposed to kill them because that's kind of the easiest way to transport a snake that you don't want to deal with if it's not
You
a
don't
pet.
do it alive is challenging.
Yeah. So they say when you catch one, after successfully catching it, one common question people ask, what do you do with it? And they say the first step is to humanely euthanize them, which, I mean,
How
it's
am
not
like
people
I
have-
doing?
Yeah.
Like that's a nice dream. I don't really.
I don't have the syringe. I don't have
Right.
I don't have a long bed to strap them down to and do this.
I guess
So
they're just
I
like,
think
it's
this
Florida. You
python-
got ketamine, right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what the assumption is.
Yeah. Just swing the shovel really fast so it doesn't take very long.
Yeah.
He's going into hospice.
Yeah.
We're providing
And-
palliative care to this to this boa constrictor.
Yeah, because they also mentioned that transporting a live python after capture is illegal, which just seems like a real hurdle to this whole fucking process. Like, how do you want them to do this?
Can't waive that one. That's got to be you gotta ding me for that when I'm trying to do the one thing. Okay.
And then then you can take your python to a check-in station. I love the guidance they give here. They say there's a 2-step process to killing pythons, which includes loss of consciousness and then the complete destruction of the brain, which is like, okay, so kill it.
Like a zombie. Yeah.
Yeah. So kill it. Yeah. But one particular thing you could do if you happen to, take out one of these pythons, where instead of just taking it to a python check-in station, which is a place, you can bring it to a restaurant in Everglades City called Wildman's, but it's real Fireman's Pizza, Pasta, and Python. They will accept your pythons in exchange for a free pizza. And
it's not called that because they serve python. I feel like that's a real missed opportunity.
I'm pulling up the menu. I do believe they have some unusual toppings. They're excited about it. Dustin Crum, the owner of Wildman's Pizza, Pasta, and Python, says, "I'm the first place in the world to accept python as currency." So yeah, I think they do.
Probably.
Let's see here. Okay, so they have house specialty pizza, and that has you get a large house specialty for a python. You don't even get the small one. The house specialty does not, as far as I can tell, have anything that's crazy in it. They do have, we got wild pep. I'm not seeing any python on any of these pizzas. I don't know if they're keeping that under wraps or if that's in a special part of their menu.
I just looked it up and apparently, it might be because I just looked it up and while you can eat python, Florida, like the state of Florida does not recommend eating the pythons there. I don't
imported python only.
It's apparently it's because they have mercury in them. They're like tuna.
Oh.
So it's like
python?
This invasive species is inhabiting our polluted waters. Like what a nightmare. Like
that's how you get mercury poisoning. I feel like mercury poisoning is mercury poisoning is the new age gout. Like gout is no longer the king's disease because it's just like alcohol and red meat. Now mercury poisoning because you're just going crazy on like sushi and fine fish.
Right. You went to Nobu too many times and now you're Jeremy Piven bowing out of that Broadway play. I feel like I've seen like people have asked him about that like recently and he was like, it's really not funny. It's like very serious to have mercury poisoning.
It's very serious.
I do think
that caused me to briefly lose my hair, which I then regained.
Yeah.
My body rejected my plugs again because
I had to have a procedure, but that's only because I was
the mercury poisoning.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
Yeah, they made little holes in my head to let the mercury out, and then when they were done, I was like, well, why not put some new hair in there? Why not also tuck some new hair in there?
Right. It was to let the mercury escapes through the top of your head. So they have to shave your head and do all the holes. And then, why not throw some plugs on top of that for Mr. Piven?
It's like heat. It just rises and then evaporates into the air. Mm-hmm. So, no python, nothing crazy at all. Though they've got a lot of, they got a python.
They're just trying to help out. They're just trying to help out the state of Florida, help out the environment. They're not turning these pythons into meat, but maybe behind closed doors, like you said.
Their marketing is very python heavy. I'll say that. And I've posted a photo of Dusty Crum himself, he self-described as a python wild man. And he's holding a big python.
Awesome name, Dusty Crum.
Yeah. Dusty Crum, also great for a pizza place or a baker. Dusty Crum.
He looks like Mick Foley, which is like probably what you'd expect.
Yeah. Like. Who doesn't down there a little bit? Who in Florida doesn't look a little bit like Mick Foley? And they do have python merchandise, and they also offer swamp buggy tours. So
that's
you can get a swamp buggy with full Dusty Crum, the python wild man. I've tried to send you a picture of that, and it just sent kind of like a part of the website.
Transparency of grass, it looks like.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Look, this website was not built recently, I don't think. But yeah, they've been on the list of, they have a list of like TV shows they've appeared on to advertise themselves. And there's like the ones you'd expect from like a restaurant.
Triple
but then there's
D?
also Nightline. Nightline is there, and it's like Nightline is like the crime. Am I wrong, or is that Dateline?
Dateline is crime.
I believe that's Dateline. Yeah.
Okay.
But, I mean, I don't know. I feel like you don't really want to be on a news magazine like that necessarily.
It usually means something happened. I feel.
Yeah. That, and then there's also apparently an ABC affiliate in Florida, ABC 9, that the abbreviations for are just KGUN, KGUN. So
Perfect.
Yeah, dude.
Do you think he's going to
keep
add
getting
our
after it,
podcast
Florida.
to their press clipping?
Oh, yeah, please
our press
do.
listing.
I'd love to
Has
be
Guy
on there.
Fieri been there?
I don't. They don't have them listed. They do have the History Channel as well. And then something called Pythonathon, which I guess is a Python festival. They've been on Swamp People. Who doesn't want to go to a restaurant that was on Swamp People? The Daily Mail. I think some of these were pulled from this story.
We've been on
Probably.
Daily Mail. They've gone hell for leather. They have slim
Yep.
pins.
Yeah, I like this.
by the
I'd go
way,
on this
there-
Swamp Buggy tour.
Biologists estimate there are between tens of thousands and possibly hundreds of thousands of invasive pythons in Florida.
That is
Which
crazy.
Okay.
Insane.
Would you take a half day, fellas? You didn't want to count?
They're really hard to find. They hide really well. Plus, you find one, that's not good. It's kind of good news and bad news situation when you find one. You don't want to
Yeah.
be near that thing.
Oh, we got all this, and then their merch store is great here. I'd highly recommend if you want Wildman snake oil or
Literal
just a lot of
snake
Python
oil.
stuff.
They're
Yeah,
selling snake oil.
$20.
What does
Not
that
too
mean?
bad.
Is it like self-consciously fake, or is it oil made from snakes?
It is literally oil made from snakes. I
Okay.
think, yeah.
Was
which
that
is-
what snake oil was?
I think they just used that to describe a lot of stuff, but I think maybe it started as people, thinking the same, that they were like mummy dust and snake oil were
I mean,
basically
snake oil
panaceas
was
at that
supposed to
point.
be like, it was like the elixir, like that heals all
Right.
of your statuses, right? Like that's
Yes.
what it was. It was like, yeah.
But was it like made from snakes? Like I've just never heard of someone literally selling it.
At some point, it probably was. I imagine as part of
This
the scam,
is.
you're not sourcing snakes to make more of it. You're
Sure.
just like,
But
yeah,
these
it's
guys
fucking-
are. They're like, let's see if it actually works.
It may smell like
Yeah.
and look like water from the river over there, but trust me, it's not. I'm putting in the work on this.
Well, according to Dusty Crumb, it is 100% pure snake oil made from invasive Burmese python caught in the Florida Everglades.
Well,
10
this is
milliliter
why-
bottle
this is
in
why
stock.
He accepts that he probably turns
Turns them
a
into
dead
oil.
snake corpse into way more money than just a pizza's worth. So this is just savvy business.
Yeah.
Oh, he does make a lot of stuff out of python. Their merch store is extensive. So
Bags, pants. doing
bags,
stuff with the
belt
skin?
buckles,
Belt
pants,
buckles?
Converse, all sorts of anything you
Awesome.
could
Okay.
wrap a python around. He's doing it.
I'd rather him do this than put it on pizza. I don't really want to
Yeah.
eat it, but
Yeah.
You have
cool.
to.
Go
And then he
send
juices
him
the
a-
meat for the special oil.
for the
So-
special oil.
Custom Wildman Python sneakers. They're
Yeah.
like
How much?
Taylors. $300.
Slash is
Cool
ordering
$300.
100
No
pairs.
size,
Yep.
no, size, no size information, so that's a tough one.
Let's
I'll
make
take
it work.
'em.
Hey, if you're enjoying this regular episode, I bet you'd enjoy our bonus episode. This week, we hear back from Kath, who is now all in on laser tag. It's her new thing.
We also review some new research about cats. What are they up to?
Plus, why did lighthouse keepers go crazy? All this and more on our bonus episode this week. We do one every single week. You can get it at our Patreon. Patreon.com/whatatimepod, where you can also find ad-free versions of the episodes like the one you're listening to. Check it out.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3 comes to us from Hello Smashley in the Discord. This is a freaky one, in my opinion. So this family, they're on vacation in beautiful San Diego, California. They get an Airbnb, and this Airbnb has some classic art in it. It has a big blown up photograph of a beach. San Diego has beaches. And this family realizes that they are in the picture in the Airbnb. So it's like a big aerial shot of a beach. And they were like, that's my dad in the water.
Mm-hmm.
And there's me. And it's like a 10-year-old picture. So it's like child me is on the wall in this Airbnb.
They turned around and
the
were
host is like, "We're so glad you came."
Right. They said it.
They turn around. The door is just a smooth wall where the door had been.
Yeah.
There's
You've
a hole
always
in the
been
wall of the
here.
bathroom.
It's
Yeah.
the Shining shit. It's really spooky. Yeah. So they said they made a TikTok about it because of course. And yes, before you ask, this is a New York Post article based on a TikTok. Journalism is alive and well. So
the natural lifespan of news, how it's created these days.
yeah. And they said they were, quote, spiraling. So they're really freaking out.
Crashing out.
Yeah.
They were crashing out. They said, yeah, they'd never been to this Airbnb before. And they were like, the sister, the brother, and the dad are all in this photo. Which, like,
Yeah.
it is creepy. I did, upon reading the headline, think it was like a picture of just them, which would be much creepier. It is like a picture of multiple, like, probably 20 people on the beach, like from above, but
Yeah.
still pretty weird, still pretty strange.
It's also like, yeah, it's kind of just a beach scene with a lot of, like people playing in the water and things like that. Even with that, I still feel like that's weird art for an Airbnb to have a like just kind of photo of people playing, like, because I'm saying this isn't like it isn't from the angle of like it looks like a satellite photo. It's not like artistic in a real way. And I'm thinking if you're going to do that, just, get like some old public domain painting of people on the beach or something in the old stripy bathing suits. It's just a strange, I'd have to assume like a stock photo through, Why Jessica wall art of some description, but not the most pleasing of art.
I don't
I
hate
would
it.
think.
I feel like it has the like nice sort of diagonal wave. It's like a pretty blue. It is definitely Airbnb art. It's not like good.
Oh, yeah.
Like I wouldn't hang it in my house, but I see the vision. They're in San Diego's a beach town, right?
Yeah.
It's reminding you that you're at the beach.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what beach houses are all about. Is like, let's put as much stuff in here that is going to remind you that you're at the beach everywhere you look.
Yeah.
That's
No
a beach
other
especially-
houses and suburban, one bathroom in suburban homes. The
Yes,
beach bathroom.
of course. The kitchen is Italy. The bathroom is the beach. Those are very important elements of a suburban home.
Describing my parents' house, but
Really?
walking out of the beach bathroom with a fresh tan, suddenly just beautiful golden tan. Yeah, what are you going to do
My
with all those
favorite-
seashells you pick up for no reason?
That's right.
I think a funny bathroom theme would be the lake instead of the beach. All like lake
There's
house
lake
stuff.
bathrooms.
I
Oh,
love
yeah.
I love the idea of a lake. I've never seen one. I've only ever seen beach.
Well, the house is not, there anymore, but there was a lake bathroom as well. We had a loon. You could look at a loon while you had your explosive diarrhea. You can look at a loon with your cyclosporidia or whatever it's called, active. Yeah, I think it's just, I don't know why a bathroom is just like water themed. Even though,
Water.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
water in the bathroom, but not like that. It's
When
running,
you flush the toilet, you can hear the ocean if you put your ear
Yeah.
up to it.
Uh-huh. And then, which we just need more bathrooms, like we said, that are completely, just more oubliette themed bathrooms, more trapped in a
Floor to
tiled
ceiling
room.
tile, please. That's what we need.
I have you
Back
now.
rooms. Yeah, back rooms themed bathroom. That would be sick if you could do anything. What if it's just an extremely long hallway with one toilet at the end of it? You just don't address it.
Where do you
They
piss
come out.
in the back rooms? Is that addressed? I didn't see the movie.
There's a lot of places where there's water. You could just kind of go. I mean, you can kind of go wherever, I think. I mean,
Yeah.
I
It's
think
not like you're
pools are
coming
part of
back
the
through
back
there.
rooms. Yeah. And you can always pee in a pool. So you could just,
Right.
and you don't have to let anybody know. You go, a pool here in the back rooms? I don't mind taking a dip. And then you pretend to get in the water for the same way that when you're at the beach and you're like, I'm a little hot. I'm going to go take a dip. And then you go piss in the
I'm
ocean.
going to take a dip
Yeah.
exactly to my waist, no further.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to
me
sort
go.
of paddle my hands around a lot to sort of disperse
Yeah.
whatever's going on underneath.
Let me go cool off my thighs and furrow my brow for a moment.
Right.
Before
Let me
I get
just
back
go,
to my beach read.
I just need to go crouch in the ocean for a minute. I need to go just take a nice, relaxing, refreshing crouch.
Need to have a nice crouch.
That would be crazy. Just crouch on the shore and piss. Even though it's basically
in, like,
the same
knee-deep water.
Digging a ditch. Let me put a pin in this Clive Cussler and go piss in a ditch next to the ocean.
You didn't go far enough out.
But no, you guys got a
This is
long,
calming.
soothing water. Yeah. Doesn't it? I'm about to show my ass here. No pun intended, given what we're talking about. Didn't you ever, like, as a kid or whatever, where you, like, because you're like at salt water and you're like, is it gonna burn? Is it somehow gonna get back in somehow?
When you piss?
Once because you're in a way opening your body, and I was like, maybe it'll burn, but then turns out it's not. Turns out it's fine.
Is that what happens? It like opens? I guess I never thought about it.
Well, like, I mean, there's a
Yeah,
positive flow. We could talk about pressure, but
it's like when a flower blooms.
Right.
yeah.
I guess like you're sort of pushing out with the muscle. I just feel like it's not like I don't want to get into this.
yeah. I feel like we're circling the drain.
I don't want to think about that.
I don't think it opens. That's all I'll say.
It's open right
now.
Well, like
you
that
don't
all
have
the
one.
time.
It's open right now.
You don't have one.
You may be surprised to find. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying, it's not like one of those like gargoyles. It's not like the fountains with the little cherubs. It's, there's states for it.
Well, sure, there's states. I guess I was never worried about it going back up and burning me. No, that was not a worry.
Well, I guess you had no cares in the world. And meanwhile, I, as a little anxious child, was like, I mean, you find out quickly that it's fine.
It's not allowed.
Go back up. Yeah. Like those fish in the Amazon could go back up.
Well, everyone just kind of assumed they were going to have to deal with one of those at some point. They really hammered that. That tribute really got hammered.
It's gonna be up there.
You're gonna be washing off to escape the quicksand that you escaped, and then you're gonna have to like grab one of those things when it's trying to get in there. That's what everyone.
I feel like I imagine those making like the cartoon crunch sound. Like the cartoon bite sound. Like, yeah. It's a very hard sound to actually make with your mouth, but that sound.
No.
Yeah, the Tootsie Roll third lick sounds,
sort of that.
Crunching in.
How do they... the Foley on that, incredible. A mystery to me. But yeah, I don't know. I wonder what I would do. I mean, it's not like you're going to leave the Airbnb. You're gonna stay, but are you gonna like message the host? I think it's zoomed out enough.
Yeah, I don't even know if you want to. I mean, I think anytime you stay in an Airbnb, you want to minimize communication with the host. You just don't want to. You want to keep that avenue as closed as possible.
Well, this
I feel weird about. I feel really weird about that they like review you after, and that like you have to review them. Like, I'm not reading that. That's like it's invasive.
Just the review of you. It's like bathroom stunk. What was going on in there? All right.
Has nothing to do with your stay. It's just like weird looking guy. Weird looking guy was nice.
I didn't like the look of him. Okay.
Yeah. A strange energy. Weird vibes. Left the place spotless, but
3.5.
Kind of
it's strange.
A mysterious aura around him.
3.5, which basically means like he stabbed me. He found me and tried to kill me. Because of a star inflation, rating inflation. Maybe these people knew they were safe because they were one of those families that also does. Their normal videos are about the insane things they do to protect themselves when they're traveling.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They like install their own deadbolt on a hotel door.
Multiple of those. So a thing that like goes off and like sets off like an alarm if it's pressed at all. They for some reason put like money in a hairbrush that they unscrew a hollow bottom. Yeah. They put their like wedding rings in a light bulb that they bring that unscrews next to the bed. Just all of these. It's like, yep, and I feel safe. Sleeping pinning an air tag to themselves while they go to bed or something. Sleeping in the bathtub, just being ready for anything.
Being ready. I'm a prepper for the Holiday Inn. That's what I am.
Yeah. I think we talked before. The one guy just does I think purposely weird ones like that and just goes, "'Cause you never know." And it's always like shoving a milk dud into the door lock and or something, like leaving a trail of gumdrops to your bed to make sure that, I don't know, there's no spirits around. Good stuff. Just keep yourself safe out there.
You never know. You never know.
You never
I guess I would ask the host, like, where did you get this? That would be.
Yeah.
I would have to know. Like, because again, it's an Airbnb. Like, it's not like they took this photo. Like, yeah, they got it off of one of those weird websites or something. But it's weird to know you're on one.
I'm curious.
Maybe they got it from Google Earth.
Yeah. I'm curious what the like legal, like, you know, if it's just kind of a big shot of a lot of people, if there's like a certain amount of centimeters high that your face has to be for them to actually need, you know, disclosure
Clearance
from you
or
to be used. But
Yeah.
they're like, if your head is this, you know, like a fish or something, where it's like, it's less than an inch long. It's, you know, you're no longer a person. You're basically just part of a crowd.
You're a
in
blob.
public.
That sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in
That thing
public,
that-
so people can post videos of you, and then in the comments they can post where you live
That
and your
famous-
social security number. 'Cause
That's
you're
right.
in public.
That famous thing you always want to be saying is you were in public, no right to privacy. That you want to be on the other side of that one. That is what that's how you know you're in a good position.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And something good happened to you. Should we
Or
do?
you did something good.
Yeah.
Should we do
Number
two?
Number 2.
Speaking of embarrassing things in public, I'm going crazy with the segues today. My God. This story comes to us from Punished Eric in the Discord. This is a dangerous item that people are buying. They've described it as deadly trousers, which I think we wouldn't have covered if that was really true. If it was just like, yep, they have poison on them or something.
Right.
Like,
30
nope, they're
people
diseased.
died in the trouser accident.
No.
Yeah. It's the clothes from the fucking shirtwaist fact, whatever the triangle fact. No, it's not that. So this is from Zara, which does, I mean, I would assume almost all clothing from Zara is somewhat dangerous. I mean, they're not built
like,
for longevity.
You pick up clothes from Zara, you gotta like off gas them. You know?
Yeah.
That's like the kind of shit they sell.
And also, I thought that when I said Zara, and I was like, oh, it's Zara. And then I was like, they haven't earned that. They haven't earned that sort of name. This is fast fashion. But the problem here, as everyone knows, we're back in wide trouser era. We're back in big pants, back in the world of big pants.
Big pant, little shirt.
Yep. The crop top, the big pants, and being 20 years younger than me. That's what it's about. That's what
hot right
fashion's
now.
about.
That's what's
Yeah.
hot right now.
Being approximately 20 years younger than me is going crazy in fashion.
It's trending.
It's trending. That would be the best fashion. They're just like, the hot new thing in fashion is being 22. It turns out being 22 is the thing to be, which is not 20 years younger than me. But so this is specifically some wide leg trousers, some very drapey wide leg trousers. Really, I mean,
Are
wide.
we talking like the
wide
like
and a half.
Japanese streetwear kind or like the Jinko kind? What do we got? What are we working with?
We're talking, borderline like dress, but with legs. Dress separated into two legs.
Yeah.
Really
They're like
long.
the gauzy sort of faux linen wide legs.
Mhm.
You'd wear them to the beach, to the Airbnb with the picture of your family in it. That's
I
what you
would.
use.
Yeah. Incredibly swishy. Incredibly
will.
swishy. And
Patty,
so
these
the
will look great
problem
on
here,
you. You should get them.
yeah. No one will think you're a genie at all. It'll be good. But yeah, so the problem here is that the combination of how wide, obviously, as they're marketed, and how long these are, you're not going to believe this, but people are just eating shit wearing them kind of constantly.
These pants make me fall on my ass. I'm suing Zara.
Yeah, so the time of this article, there are more than 2,000 TikTok videos, hashtag Zara trousers, which show women tripping over the trousers and then showing their resulting cuts and bruises, which,
That's awesome.
again, this is like, look, we'd had, the Jinko era. Somebody tripping on their Jinkos and busting their shit. There's zero chance you're posting that. You're not telling anyone about it. You're like, relieved no one saw. No one's
You're
going on
hoping no one
TikTok to
saw
be
it.
like,
Yeah.
look at my injuries I sustained from eating shit on a
From
curb.
big pants.
Trying the
Cause
viral
of death.
trousers.
Big pants.
Yeah.
I mean, I've wondered that before about other pants. I'm sending you the world's longest fucking link to it. To I think is a TikTok. I don't really understand how this shit works, but it was in the article. This lady, goes down, man. This is a real.
Man, she's she's walking to like take out the trash, and she just eats it. Just boom. And like even before she falls, it's clear that these pants make you walk in an insane way. In order to try to stay upright and not eat shit, you have to like waddle. It's really not an attractive gait.
And they take her down like somebody threw a bola. She goes like horizontal and just belly flops hard.
Not a lot of protection not a lot of protection from the arms there. I'm not sure what's going on. Was she holding something delicate? She had a baby bird in her arms.
This to me is like,
that's bad for the baby bird.
The new TikTok challenge is going to be walking up the subway stairs at Times Square at rush hour in these.
Oh my god. I mean, you can't. These would kill you on an escalator. I'm thinking about the really long escalators in DC that are like, it's like a 5-minute ride. You'd be gone.
You'd be sliced into ribbons. You'd be like, I can't escape. Help me.
Yeah. That is.
You'd be in the works.
My understanding of what would happen to you if you got caught in the escalator is that you go into the works. It like sucks you in somehow.
Yep.
Yeah.
You end up like the snake in the chair. I just have to say that.
Uh-huh. That's like another
story.
That's true. We did a whole Python story without.
I didn't bring it up. Period. So fucking all right. Yeah.
But that was up there with like quicksand for me. Was like if you're not careful when you get off the escalator, you're gonna get in the works. You're gonna go. Mm-hmm. You're gonna be like wrapped around the railing somehow, and come out the other side. You'll
be like Charlie Chaplin in like Big Gears. You'll be kind of like tossing and turning and being led through the works. You fall through and then you meet all the goblins that run the stairs. Like going a little journey in my own mind here.
Yeah. The sweatshop down there. They really keep them busy making those stairs.
And I'm also legitimately like, I'm joking, but I'm like, you really could get seriously hurt if you brought. I mean, I think they're gauzy enough that if they get caught in the escalator, what actually happens is your ass and genitals are out in the middle of the mall.
Yeah. It's like fucking Jackass. It like rips the whole
you just
pants
stop
off.
having pants. Yeah, that's right.
They're gone. Not only are they gone, they're shredded. They're from Zara, so they don't exist anymore.
Right.
They return to the earth.
They never existed.
Yeah.
They evaporate and become a rain cloud somewhere. They're gone.
Yeah. They're powder. So they're just straight microplastics. They're pellets now.
And I think this is
I'm short. I got no sympathy for these people because I got to get my pants hemmed all the time. This is just your life if you have kind of short legs. Like, I know they're going for a look, but you can't you can't have that look and not eat shit.
Well, they've just fucking asked us. They won't talk to us. People with older people. Like, this was when wide leg and bootleg jeans were a thing. This shit did happen all the time. You tripped all the fucking time. Like. That was when I was saying that when Kendrick wore those like big ass bootcut jeans in the Super Bowl or whatever. And I'm like, okay, if these are going to get hot, like get ready for what you guys never saw in the pictures, which are the back of the bottom of the legs being like torn, like just
so
a collection of threads that are soaked in puddle water. Yeah, like horrible. There's reasons that we stopped doing this shit.
But that's the thing. It's because they're boot cut. You have to wear them with a boot, with a heel. Mm-hmm. That's like the point of it. And then they don't do that. Yeah. Or like if you're going to wear these long gauzy pants, you have to wear a heel with it. But nobody wears heels anymore. Heels are like very out, like especially not like a big heel. So you just can't have it both ways. If you want to wear the pants that like go down to the floor, you got to wear a heel. And even then you got to be careful.
Big fat Osiris skate shoes that are basically slippers.
That's when you look like a homie action figure where the feet are like 3 times the size of the head, like the bottom of the jeans and then the feet.
Yeah, and they called in a Claire Chambers, aka the personal brand stylist, to comment on this, and she goes, as if she's a scientist or something, which for all I know, maybe she is. Maybe she has a degree. She says, the wider the leg, the more likely it is to get caught and wrapped around the opposite leg/foot, causing the wearer to trip and fall. Thank God you called her for that information. But yeah, I mean, I think they're just learning lessons that we could have told them, which is like, yeah, when your pants are big as fuck, you kind of eat shit sometimes. And then we just didn't tell anybody about it.
And
you know?
I really think the operative thing is they get so nasty at the bottom. Like,
yeah,
that to me is like the worst. I remember, the backs of the jeans just getting so gross.
Oh yeah.
You'd have to
it was like a bar towel. It was crazy.
Yeah. You'd have to like give them a haircut every once in a while and trim all the threads.
Yeah, because you needed them to be like all bunched up around your foot. That was part of the style. Like hemming them would destroy the cool factor.
The cut wouldn't look right. Like when it widens out, it would be like in the wrong place if you hemmed it. I know just from experience because my mom had to hem all my pants because I'm short. Like it didn't look right.
Not me.
Look right. Yeah.
Not me.
Well, I mean, more pant. He went to the store and he's like, "Give me extra pant."
XL, please.
Can I buy a couple more inches? Kind of tack them on there.
It's like I'm buying sheets for a college dorm bed. Give me the XLs.
The twin XL jeans from the TJ Maxx.
California King pants.
Do twin XLs like even exist outside of like institutional settings?
I don't.
No, they only make them in materials that cannot catch fire. That is sort of
I feel like it's the opposite. I feel like the twin XL. We talked about this last time. The navy flannel sheet.
Yeah, the jersey.
Like,
sheets.
That's a twin XL if I've ever seen one.
Well, they can catch on fire, but nothing else in the dorm is flammable. See, so it's fine.
Yes,
it just kind of burns and then is done.
Yeah, but I think if you're on the hunt for like a Tencel or like an Egyptian cotton twin XL, they're sort of like, yeah, those things don't both get made. We don't use those materials.
Yeah,
and
you're
I
not
think
getting
twin
per
itself,
twin XL. That's not happening.
I think the true twin, like not even an XL, that is truly just gone with the times. Like the non-XL twin was designed for a different type of person that no longer exists.
Yeah. It's like
that's
like
just a crib.
The subway seat size person. A creep?
Yeah. A crib.
A crib.
Just a bed. It's a bed for babies with tall sides usually. Yeah.
It's like a doll. What is this, a doll bed? I can't sleep in this.
Guy who doesn't know what babies are.
What is this? A bed for dolls? Why are the sides so high? So my doll can escape?
He mishears second room on the right, and he like puts his stuff down, staying at someone's house, and just like tries to get in the crib and breaks it. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, man? I said second.
Yo, what do you think is going to happen? It's not big enough for me.
I guess this is where I stay.
Yeah. Yeah, guy who's never seen a baby in his life. How big is this thing going to be when it comes out? What?
It never occurred to me, like, the idea of an adult trying to get in a crib is like, I can't believe I've never like
shit-faced. One of those ring camera type videos of some shit-faced guy trying to get in a crib. Yeah.
Just
playing with the mobile.
Knees up to ears, like sitting in the crib.
Just smacking their head into the mobile, like pawing away. Little moons and stars flying everywhere.
Yeah, like trying to swat away a bug or something.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good prank if you have like a baby room and you have someone staying with you. Just tell them they're sleeping in the crib. See what they do.
Yeah. Tell them the baby's sleeping on the couch and they can have the crib. You guys use that. Let us know how it goes. That's a good one. That's a fun one.
Let us know.
Baby's gonna take the couch. You can have
I bet there are people in New York studios sleeping on twin beds. That's gotta be. That's got to be happening.
Or the loft bed or the Murphy bed.
A Murphy
the
twin.
Murphy.
Yeah.
I think a Murphy's cool. Like a Murphy queen would be sick. I would like that.
I think they're like...
Not for like your main bed. It's got to be like a guest.
Just to have.
It's your secondary bed.
I wouldn't want to sleep in it or have anything to do with it, but I think it would be cool.
I just mean having
Kat
to
just
pull
wants a
it
bed
down
in her
every...
wall.
Yeah. I think that'd be awesome. I mean, it's just a wall otherwise. Why not have a dual use one? That sounds amazing.
It is as close to like the secret passage as you can really get without seeming insane. So,
well, you know what one I think is really funny is the trundle. Where you're like, here, sleep in this drawer.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, we got a bed. There was a sanitarium that was closing down, so we got a bed from there for you. Why don't you Sleep in this shit. It's bloodstained.
Let me just pull this out for you here and just pat it. And then if I'll just step over you if I have to get up later,
right.
Of course.
Yeah.
This is the sleepover cupboard. Here. Yeah. Welcome.
I got you a nice bed from the Silent Hill collection if you want to check that out. No, my parents wanted to get a Murphy bed when they moved into an apartment, and I was like, yeah, no, you're both old. I'm not going to have you pulling like a weapon. Absolutely,
I'm not having
not.
Someone's forearm shattered when the bed slips and open and closes onto it. We're not doing that.
Yeah, why would I don't want you to call me from under it. Why? No, your bed is going to be on the ground. What are you talking about? Number one,
I'm in the wall. Help!
Yeah, it folds back up somehow. Getting stuck in the wall. Nightmare.
Another quicksand type trapped in the wall. Probably kind of soothing for like 1 minute. Anyways,
the compression. It's like Temple Grandin.
Yeah, nothing but time in there. You know.
Yeah.
Don't have to answer any emails.
Right. My to-do list is on hold if I'm stuck in the wall.
Just setting up an automatic reply. Sorry, I'm trapped in the wall. I will get to your message when I'm no longer trapped in the wall. Responses may be delayed.
I'm currently frogging, so I can't I can't answer these emails. If you'd like to speak to me, please check in your wall.
Yeah, hanging a mailbox off of the hole in the ceiling that I'm frogging from. Just asking them, coming out of the frogging spot to ask if they got my mail. Did you guys did you get a package for me?
Hey, making yourself
if anyone's not familiar.
Slime.
I saw the Amazon guy came on my ring cam. You have it?
Putting a ring cam. Installing a ring cam on the house you're frogging in.
Yeah. Oh. You got to see when they're coming back so you can go back in the wall.
Yeah. If anyone's unfamiliar, this is frogging with a PH, and it's highly upsetting. It's basically Parasite. They were frogging.
They were frogging.
Yeah.
Number one.
And this week's number one reason to say what a time to be alive.
Number one comes to us from a simple Michael in the Discord. A simple, humble name, Michael.
Michael.
This is a story about the British Isles, England-Wales border, and a skywriting pilot who, first of all, condolences to England about it not coming home. Obviously, in recent events,
it's not coming home.
Very challenging. Little arrogant.
A reverse Bosch.
Assume that's its home. Yeah.
Right. It lives there.
It's sort of, it's one of those things. It just sets yourself up. It sets you up every 4 years to just get completely, if you weren't going to already, you're really getting
clowned on.
So this is the England-Wales border, and you can see that it's the England-Wales border because there are town names like St. Helens and Liverpool is there, Chester, and then you get the CLWYDIAN range of mountains, short at the bottom of the image, and RHYL. Yeah. So anyway, we're on the border there, and somebody was in I guess this is a passenger plane, and he just
it was a passenger plane. I didn't realize that.
Well, it says Raven Air. Is that an airline, or am I just? It's an aviation
company. Named his plane.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So they had a couple guys in there.
But it's like a little.
Yeah, it was like he's double booked. He's just flying people. It's like, by the way, we got to do some letters while we're on the way. We're gonna do
And this comes from Flight Radar 24 is where the data came from.
Not Flight Radar. They're not. I'm giving this 4 stars.
Rating like a Viking. Yeah, no, neither of those.
Very hard to rate a plane compared to a boat. Really hard to get up there.
Got to jump really high. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I give every flight I've ever been on an F, by the way, on Flight Radar.
Yeah.
Yelp for flying in general, probably 2 stars.
1 star for getting me there without being dead. That's to some extent. What else do you ask for? I guess, but no. So this Flight Radar 24 is pretty cool. If you pull it up on your phone, they have apps and stuff. It's like there are a lot of planes up there, man. That's
I do like looking at that. It is fun.
A lot of planes up there, and it's a good thing the right people are in charge to keep them from crashing. And true more now than it ever has been.
Right.
So
and enough of them.
We're in England, and the pilot of this plane traced a phrase. I guess he was able to do it, but while I guess he was looking at himself on the radar to kind of do it, which is kind of impressive to some extent. And he wrote out the words, "I'm bored." So it was right over.
I wonder how much was added to this flight time by him doing this.
Right, yeah. I mean, also, I don't know how tight he's turning, but you would think if you're on, I mean, he must have been an empty plane.
If it's a little
if you're
plane,
a passenger, you're like,
yeah.
okay, what are we doing? What are we avoiding?
If you don't figure it out by the B, you're like that. You got problems.
It's on you.
Are we evading the Red Baron? Who is behind us right now? What's going on?
You're like, is this airspace in war? What is going on with the airspace?
Hang on.
What are we crossing?
He's locked on. He's locked on.
You're just flying and you're in a commercial airplane and you see one of the double winged with the big iron crosses on. You're like, what is happening? What?
Hey,
you see the non-specific bad guy country from Top Gun flying next to you.
Yeah.
You're like, wait a minute.
It's one pilot. It's like those guys from the Japanese army in World War II who never got the news that the war was over. Mm-hmm. So they still stayed until the 70s. They're still flying and
it took him this long to fix. He's 100 years old. It took him this long to fix the plane, and he's back. He's ready.
Yep.
Yeah. Back in the skies.
Yeah. So this is kind of fun, a little cheeky, as they say. I guess the flight tracking blogger said he's never seen a pilot saying he's bored by writing in the sky. I'll bet.
Probably. I imagine I'm not gonna do the Louis C.K. bit, but you shouldn't be bored of flying in the air. You're flying in the air, dude. It's boring. Get down from there, then. Get out of the sky.
Yeah, I think if you were a legitimate pilot, I mean, it's like they say, don't turn your hobby into your job. Then it becomes, now he's like, oh, I'm up here all the time, all day, every day.
They're up there more than they're on the ground sometimes.
Everybody's on my case to not crash.
Yeah, it's so annoying. I mean, I guess it is you are flying a bunch of people who are mad at you if you're working on an airline.
Yeah.
You are flying a bunch of ingrates who also aren't appreciating the fact that they're in the sky. So
that's right.
That I do understand.
I think
that's why you crack a couple jokes using the coolest voice of all time, no matter what's going on or how it is, and you just kind of say, "We'll see when we get."
Yeah,
good news.
Give the game of the sports score, the game of the team of the city you're flying into. Just
And
were you
going
to say,
be
Patty?
Probably touching down a few minutes early, but we'll see if we can. Taxi there. We might be a little while waiting for a gate, but we still should be able to get you in there pretty close to right on. It's that's right. Absolutely.
That is how this works.
Boring.
Yeah.
I pity the ones who like to talk a lot though. Cause that'll be me. That's what I do on this podcast.
They gotta
I'd be
listen.
abusing the mic.
Well, they gotta listen.
The entire doing a podcast.
Yeah. I mean,
well, also the fact that when the pilot makes an announcement, it pauses everyone's movie.
Right. Well, that's
everyone
the thing.
is so sick of my shit by minute 20.
Because
I keep pausing the movies.
That was a huge power that developed once the screens, and obviously, and even when there was the little screen you couldn't see, you know what I mean, at the front of the 4 rows up or whatever. But the fact that they can hijack the in-flight to just say, "Yep, we're still flying, folks. Just checking in here. We are still in the sky." It's just fucking all right. I'm trying to I'm trying to cry in a dog's purpose right now. I don't know.
It's bumpy for 10 minutes, and then they get on. And they're like, "Folks, it's bumpy." And you're like, "Thanks."
You get your own channel, the way that when you hook into the in-flight entertainment system, and you're like, all right, and we're at cruising altitude, so we're going to turn on the televisions, and if you'd like to turn over to channel 23, I'm doing a little podcast on there. You can listen to what I'm talking about. I'll be going the whole flight. And chatting about my day.
I'll be talking about nootropics with my guest, the other pilot, and we'll be reviewing our wellness stacks. So check that out. We're sponsored by Gorilla Mindset.
Yeah, my first flight officer here just got back from Austin. He did a set on Kill Tony, so we're going to talk about that.
Yeah, we're going to talk about how
love comedy.
can't fly the way you used to. But there's also, I feel like, and I don't know if this is good. It's good for me and me just not wanting to do stuff when I'm flying. It's probably bad for safety or whatever. I have noticed that, like in the recent flights I've taken, they used to really make sure you watch the safety thing. Now they don't really care because I leave my shit in and I don't care. And they used to be like, you need to turn your stuff off. You need to watch me show you how a seatbelt works big in the aisle. And I'm like, no, it's fine. And they've sort of stopped bothering me.
Tamper with the smoke detectors in the bathroom, you piece of shit. I know you were thinking about it.
You know, you wanted to.
I mean, people
light up
if somebody
a
does
Marlboro
get
Red
caught
in
doing
there.
that, I think they should just publicly execute them or something, and that
They
way
kick them out
let
of
this
the
be a lesson to all of
emergency
you,
door.
and then no one will do it, and that's fine.
That, like,
bet-
the idea that anyone could get away with that is absolutely insane. The smelliest action
Better not be tampering
that a
in
person
there.
could
Better not be
take.
tampering with that thing.
It's like, I'll just turn off the alarm and then no one will know I'm smoking a full cigarette 2 feet from them. The perfect crime.
Sorry, buddy, you got to eat the cigarette. That's the best we can do.
Yeah, you have to eat the whole pack.
Even
get caught
worse,
doing
coming
that.
out of the airplane bathroom real sweaty, and they're like, were you tampering with the smoke detector? And you're like, no, I was just having a hard time in there. I was just kind of working through it.
And the diarrhea virus.
Yeah, I had fried clams at the airport, so I made a bad decision. Making some stuff happen.
We're in the Midwest. I don't even know where the clams. It's not good. It's not local. Tell you
Yeah,
that.
just a landlocked airport. All clams.
Those, yeah. Well, yeah. I guess I'm glad this guy's having fun.
Sure.
I don't know why he's
Yeah.
up there if he's bored, but
Didn't hurt anybody, and the people
yeah,
below got to
got a
see.
kick out of it.
I mean, like I said, it's kind of impressive, right? I mean, like, you know, being able to do that is
Some fancy
I don't know.
flying, I think.
He also did like a
Yeah.
little kind of, you can look at the pattern. He did like a little kind of like little squiggle kind of before he got in there, you know. And
He had to
then
warm
like,
up.
Yeah, that was right by a town with a rough name to my eyes is Greasby, Greasby, not
Greasby.
an appealing
Greasby.
sounding place.
Yeah.
You gotta use
Well, I
extra
mean, Liverpool
clarifying shampoo.
Feels like a very
Greasby.
gray place, but I hope it's beautiful. I hope it's
Well, maybe
everyone's
this
there.
brightened their
Take
day,
away-
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Take away the Beatles and the knowledge of it. Liverpool, not also a great
Also
sounding
not great,
combination
yeah.
of words. Just
It's kind
real.
of the UK version of Braintree, you know?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
not conjuring good images, I feel.
yeah.
Anyway, should we do plugs?
Anyway, let's do plugs.
Plugs.
Like and subscribe.
Find our Patreon bonus episodes, merch, Discord, and more at whatatimepod.com. And follow us on Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram at whatatimepod. Check out Kath's other podcast, Lie, Cheat, and Steal, about liars, frauds, thieves, and bullshitters. Theme song by Naughty Professor. Thanks for listening, and best of luck.
This week I will be getting the diarrhea parasite, so check that out.
Watch this space.
Watch this space. I don't have anything to plug.
I got nothing except, I'm streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/pig_dog if you want to watch that. That's it.
I got nothing. I just want to say we're recording this on Thursday. Peep behind the curtain. So if anything crazy happened this weekend, that's why we're not talking about it. Thank you.
Sorry. That's right. Bye.
Bye.